welcome to Niagara. This is Oakland hockey here for a Friday night. Corey Hagan alongside Jordan Wellstead here. Oakland is coming off a good weekend last week, split with Davenport. They moved up a ton. They're just outside that top 25. And so there's an opportunity to go into the Thanksgiving weekend into the top 25. First of all, for this hockey game, let's get it going with the game changers. Jordy's keys. Number one, Jordy, in your keys tonight.
My first one's come out fast. We had that trip here today, 4 or 5 hours long. You got to come out and play. You got to come out and play fast, not have any slow legs. Come out and play hard and try to even score first here, especially with being that long road trip and we're the away team. We got to come out and put some on this home team. Barry on the power play is my second key. Their power play has been really slacking. As of late, they've been doing pretty decent on it. They've been getting goals, but they just got to start capitalizing and raise up that percentage. Right now, they are at 24%. I mean, it's a lot better than what it was earlier in the year. And then my last key is play hard the whole game. Play the whole 60 minutes of this hockey game. You can't let up or anything. If you're up a bunch of goals in this game, don't let up. You got to keep playing. Play hard. Play the whole game.
All right, so those are the game changers, the 3 keys of the game here from Jordy. And it is time for Hot Picks. Hot Pick standings are as follows. Brian, 7. He's not here. I've got 5 in second place after Keegan Nolan stole the show on Friday. And then you lost points this weekend, so you're down to 2.
Yep.
Brian texted in. He's going with Nick Fernandez today as his hot pick. Jordan?
I am going to go with Mr. Luke Mackin.
Ooh, Jordan's going with Luke Mackin. And tonight for my hot pick, I'm going to go, and I've been thinking about this for a while in terms of what I'm going to do, but I'm going to go with, oh man, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I have a couple of guys I'm thinking of choosing from, and Mackin was one of them, because he's actually been doing pretty well this season. Nick Fernandez is a guy that I think he's going to flourish in a game like today, so I think that's a really good pick for Brian. Don't forget, we're not allowed to pick Hubbard. We're not allowed to pick Muser.
Nope.
So we're banned from picking those two. So with that in mind, throwing everything together and where I'm going to go, I think we're going to have a really good game from a certain blue liner here tonight. I think he's going to come through for us tonight, and he's going to come through in a big, big way. And he's going to show why he's going to be and is one of the leaders on the team. I'm going with Gino Mini as my hot pick tonight.
Oh, snap.
Gino Mini. So that is who I'm going with. I had to build it up to make people think I was going in a different direction since we have time to kill.
You did.
And
you built it up.
You thought I was going somewhere else.
Yep, I totally did.
And I turn it around, and I'm going with Gino Mini as my hot pick here tonight. So that means we need some 1Ts from Gino at the point. Yep, that's what we're going to need tonight, because I got to go into Thanksgiving in first place for the hot picks. All right, so Niagara won both the games last year at the Onyx. They swept against Oakland. Those were the first 2 games that these 2 teams ever played with each other. And this is the first time we're here on the road in Niagara, so you want to be able to even this series up. The 2 teams will play again next season at Oakland, so the series will continue. So you want to make sure you're going into that series next year even up against Niagara, and that's where you're at here. So it's a nice facility here. It's a really good atmosphere when they're NCAA rank. It's a good chance for the boys to go into that Thanksgiving weekend and have themselves a really good opportunity rankings-wise. And then you close out the semester with 2 games against Illinois State. And you might look at their record, and you might say, boy, they're not a very good team. But Bobby Donardi has that team playing all the top teams in the country. So that's why they're ranked, 23rd? And that's going to be a tough game. They beat Davenport. So don't think you're going to cruise through that game. And then So that's going to be tough. And last year's game, the Moustaki shut out in Illinois, 1-0 win. So that was where that went last year. So that's going to be tough. This Niagara team is going to be tough as well. So you're closing out with a couple of tough games. Games that are tough, Jordan, but that you should win.
Exactly. Most definitely. For Illinois State, though, we have a special game. That second game, it's going to be the cancer.
Hockey Fights Cancer.
Yeah, Hockey Fights Cancer game, which hopefully we can bring in a bunch of people in to come watch that game, especially with it being the last game of the semester, like you said.
And that'll be 6:30 warm-ups and a 7 p.m. face-off. It was a 9 p.m. face-off, and we just got that moved up this past week to a 7 p.m. face-off next Saturday. So be sure you take note of that as you make your pregame plans. And here, it's going to be, one of those games where it's not a long trip.
Nope.
So bus legs, so to speak, aren't really an issue. Oswego State was way longer, a couple hours longer.
3 hours about.
So you're right here, you're right at the border. As soon as you cross the border, you're here, and you're ready to go. And we'll see Ian Dvorak. We'll get the start in net tonight. What do you want to see from Devo?
Yeah, you got to see if he got to play a little bit at the end of in the third period of the second game at Davenport. He didn't play at all in the first game. Coach Field went with Pack. For Devo, you got to step up. He's the leader. He's the head guy up here. So you need to see him come out and be the leader back there in the net. Pack showed that he's going to play hard really well. He played really well in that first game against Davenport. So Devo's got to come out and show that he can do the same. Put his share up in the goal and make some good saves here. He had his first game of the season. He had that shutout. So if we could see that kind of style from him tonight and have the whole team along with him play hard together like they did in that first game with Pack at Davenport, I think we're going to be in good shape here today in this first game.
Let's talk about someone who's done really well lately, and that's Tyler Simon on the blue line. Why is he doing so well, and why is Tyler Simon thriving in this system of Coach Field, Coach Hunt, and Coach Duquette?
He's having great vision. He's able to see where he can find his teammates, and he's seeing where the shooting lanes are, and he's able to find shots. That's how he's gotten quite a few of his goals this year, as he's found the shooting lanes and he's putting them away from the blue line. You almost think that we have another Gino Mini out there with how well he's finding his shot in the shooting lanes out there, and then the great vision he has to find his teammates.
And then Luke Novak has been phenomenal the last couple of weeks. How come Luke is doing what he's doing now, and he's showing his offensive touch that we knew he had when he was down in OKC?
Oh, for sure. He's a great leader out there. He loves to bring the puck up from the back. He's great. He has a great stick movement. So last week you saw there was a funky bounce that got to him, and he just took a nice shot. You put a shot on the goalie, it might go in, might get deflected. You never know. So that's how he scored that first goal. And then Davenport, we were getting destroyed, looked terrible out there. So he took the initiative and put away the first 2 goals for Oakland. I know he was hot-headed out there, not happy with how the game was going, but he was able to bring them back in and at least make it somewhat of a game as we got to 6-3. Sadly, we had a bad giveaway, gave up another goal, but at least we made it a game, and Luke Novak was able to start that.
So when you're looking at the Purple Eagles here from Niagara, you're going to have to look at here, Ryan Peters up front, 6 goals, 9 assists. Robert McNamara, he has scored 11 goals, and Tyler Stockwell has 13 points. How do you stop that dynamic trio?
You got to pressure them. You got to be on them. You can't give them any openings. They'll bury probably any chances they have. They'll probably bury them, especially if it's going to be them against the goalie, any 2-on-1s. You got to have somebody marking them, pressuring them, and not able to get any easy chances. If they score, you want it to be a pressured chance or not a wide open shot. Make them earn that if they do try to score or get anything going today.
All right, so we're awaiting the arrival of the Golden Grizzlies and Purple Eagles here, and we are high atop Dwyer Arena. And Oakland is getting set to take on the Niagara Purple Eagles here tonight. And Oakland's looking to extend their record and get an 8th win on the season here, an 8th and 9th win this weekend. We'll take it one period at a time, though. And again, that's what one of the things that you're stressing is win the period. That's all you can ask your guys to do is go out and win the period. Because you know what? If you're winning the periods each period, you know what happens at the end, man? You win the game. So that's what you have to do. And no matter how how sticky things might get, we'll see. You need to definitely take advantage here. And, you have two teams that are basically 500, right?
Exactly, yep. We're just a game above, and they're at 500, so you can't take this Niagara team lightly at all. You got to go out there and play hard, and make it a good game. Even if they're make it close, you got to come out here and get a victory here. 2 wins here, going back home, back to Oakland will be great, especially with how we did at Oswego. Do the same thing here, send them home below 500. 2 games below 500, get yourselves 3 games above 500 here, going into the Thanksgiving break, and then enjoy your week off there without having any games until we go back and we play at home against Illinois State.
Yeah, and then you'd love to. You have an opportunity here. We don't want to look too far ahead, but if you do what you're supposed to do, you have an opportunity. All the next 6 are very winnable games here, going into going into Adrian. So you have can really be
you can go up. You can be
13-6-1. Yeah, but you still have to win these games.
Yep.
Because every game we've seen so far, really, except that Davenport game, has been tight. Even the Missouri State games were tight until a certain point in the 3rd period.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Zell is back there in that Niagara net. Grant Zell wearing number 30 directly down in front of us. And he'll face off in net against Ian Dvorak here, as the Purple Eagles have made their way out onto the ice, and we're waiting the Golden Grizzlies here. Final thoughts, Jordy?
Oh, Oakland's just got to come out and they got to play hard. They got to pressure the net, get some shots off, see how well, if Zell's going to give you any rebounds or if he's going to be able to catch that puck or prevent anything from coming out for us to get rebound chances. And then you got to play defense as well. You can't be pressuring up, can't have the defenders take up the puck too many times, and let this all overall play the whole game. Play defense and offense, but make the right choices along with that. And then no silliness out there. Don't put yourself in the box doing something silly. If you're going to go in the box, do it on something that you need to do to get put there, and not something silly to put you guys down and give Niagara a chance.
Something we were talking about are the numbers in terms of what Scotty Bowman and Mike Babcock were saying when they were in town about the special teams percentages, and you add them up, and should be 100, and then it should be 120. In Oakland, we were in the 60s, 70s, 50s total when you added them both up, and now 99. So you're getting close to that target area of where you need to be with 24% power play, 75% penalty kill. Again, you want that penalty kill up in the 80s. Your power play at 24% now is kind of where in that range. And that shows you how good it's been lately. 3 power play goals, what was that, on Saturday against Davenport? As here come the Golden Grizzlies. Kyle Nichols leading the way out there for the boys. So your power play, you might want to, you obviously want to get that up a little bit, but it's in that range where you're like, okay, that's pretty cool. Look, we got a nice power play percentage here, especially where it was. But your penalty kill, you want to get that up, and you get that penalty kill up a little bit more, and then you're over that 100% mark. So that's what they're going to try to do this weekend, is get over that 100% mark, Jordan. So Ian Dvorak in net here for OU. And we're going to get set for the starting lineups. Don't forget, on Facebook.com, we've got on the Oakland hockey page, we've got the little flyer up about the Oakland Fights Cancer game. So that's those details. We'll get more specific information for you and ways that you can help. We'll be taking donations and things like that. But that's up there, and we'll keep pushing it. And we'll have some more stuff, too. And I want to give a huge shout-out, though, to Jeanette Minnie for helping us get this going and setting this up. And so she's been a big part of getting this going, so we want to thank Jeanette Minnie. We're always up for ideas like that and ways to help out, and she's been tremendous in that. So shout out to her. Starting lineup here for Oakland, we're going to have on the blue line Tyler Simon. We were talking about him along with Luke Novak. Up front, we're gonna get our line that we love. The Mackin, Nolan, and Jake Novak line is gonna go out there for OU, and that line they get going, they get busting. That's what Coach Steele's looking for right off the bat. He's looking for that energy.
Exactly.
That spark right off the bat. Boom, march down, snipe a goal in or something like that. So So they're introducing the Purple Eagles here right now, and certainly, this is a team that knows that they are like, hey, we swept Oakland last year, so they know what they can do, and we'll see what happens as McNamara is getting introduced now. Again, this is this line out here for Niagara that we're gonna have to watch out for, and that we're gonna have to contain. You got to contain this line, and then you're going to be overall in pretty good shape. So let's pause here for the national anthem. National anthem here ahead of Oakland Hockey, Oakland and Niagara. Golden Grizzlies are going to be going left to right here in their black road unis. In Coach Field giving out final instructions. And we're going to get set to get this hockey game underway. Larry Brzezikowski on that Niagara bench, the head coach. One of the nicest head coaches in the league, Jordan, as we spent quite a while with him before the game, touring the facilities.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He was a really, really nice coach.
So we'll get set to get underway here. Mackin, Jake Novak, Keegan Nolan up front, Tyler Simon, and Luke Novak on the blue line. Face-off out at center at that Niagara logo. Keegan's on the draw. And the Golden Grizzlies control. Nolan sends that one back through to Tyler Simon. Simon getting that one ahead into the Niagara zone. Stewart will send it off the boards. We're just underway here. Hazlitt dumps that one forward. And now the Ice Dogs send it in. Here is Tyler Simon getting it, flipping that one up ahead. Keegan Nolan drops that one back. Mackin can't get control of it. Stewart will dump it forward. Simon looking to come back around and get it. Simon corrals it around now. Jake Novak. They're in their own zone. Luke Novak chipping it up ahead. Jake Novak onto the right side. Jake Novak gets it. Jake Novak into that Niagara zone, but it's taken away. McNamara brings it ahead. McNamara gets it. Shot by McNamara. Stopped there by Dvorak. And let's make a quick note here. We're used to being really close up, and we're up top in the press box here, and it feels like we're at like a, like a pro game or something like that. Like, feels like you're sitting high atop LCA right now. Here comes Chris Hubbard getting it. Puck will be back there for Niagara. Hubbard. Nathan Richards is out there for the Golden Grizzlies. Now Captain Muser gets it. Muser looking to poke it forward. Here comes Hubbard with it for Oakland. Hubbard sends that one back behind the net. Hubbard back down there. Chase Serino. Serino in front of the goal. And that shot there by Richards gets stopped. Richards is along the boards. Richards looking to cycle it around. He tries to center it in front. And Niagara will get it and send it out. 18:38 to go in the first period of play. Minnie has it. Minnie looking to shake by his man. Minnie in front. Hubbard. Or that's Muser sending that one over top and out of play for the captain there. With 18:31 to go.
That's a great start, especially for this second line of guys. great work getting the puck down there, finding their teammates in front of the net, and get some shots off. Great job by Richards. Muser there at the end there. Great job by those guys.
Gillespie on the draw. Back now, Scorzo. Scorzo in front. That one's blocked there. Fernandez coming back to get it. Fernandez chips this one back. And now it's going to be Gillespie trying to knock that one through. Fernandez knocks his man off the boards. Good job by Chandler to dump it into that Purple Eagle zone. Hazlitt back behind the net. He's on to the left side. Flips this one forward. He wanted to go for the home run pass, but Scorzo was there. Ben Grugin dumping this one into that Niagara zone. Ice Dogs flip it around. The Purple Eagles flip it around. And it is back behind the net. Used to the Niagara Ice Dogs in the OHL there. As Fish sends that one out. Bringing it ahead is Kyle Nichols. Nichols takes the shot, and that one's scooped up there by Zell. With 17:47 to go here, first period play. 2-1s are shots here.
I had some I wanted to talk about, but I totally slipped my mind after you said that Ice Dogs comment.
Used to the OHL and Niagara Ice Dogs, and we're in Niagara, and it's like, oh boy, I'm gonna do that a lot probably. And now we're gonna get a shot taken there by Simon, scooped up by Zell.
That's what we talked about with Simon. He finds his spots out there, and he's able to find some shots. That was a great rip there. Good save by Zell.
Face off to Zell's left. Keegan Nolan's on the draw against Stockwell. Now Jacob Novak will take the draw. One back by Niagara. Mackin. Now here's Stockwell on to the left. Long shot in, scooped up there by Dvorak. With 17:31 to go, and the Purple Eagles
that last line, they didn't have a great. They didn't keep up what that second line with Hubbard, Sereno, and Muser did, and we gotta have that from every single line out there.
Off the draw, Simon flips that one up ahead. That's Jake Novak onto the right side. Jake Novak bringing into that Niagara zone. Novak drops it back to Mackin, and he can't get the shot off, and it's cleared back down. This is going to be icing called against Niagara here. With 17:18 to go. Good to see that Oakland has to jump.
Yeah, for sure. That's what we needed. That's what was one of my keys. They got to come out, play fast, and they've done that, especially this line that's out there now with Muser, Hubbard, Sereno, Richards, and Minnie. Let's see if those guys can come out and do the same thing they did that last time out.
Face off to the left side of Zell. Sereno on the draw. Niagara wins it back again. But Muser takes it away, and he tried to center it in front, couldn't get it through. Hubbard drops it back. Muser's down there, and now Niagara sends it out to center ice. That was McNamara. Oakland dumps it in, icing. 17:03 to go. This will come back on the other end where Ian Dvorak is.
One thing Oakland really needs to do better on is face-offs. They've not been that great at face-offs this season, and especially down on their own zone and on power plays. They're not winning the face-offs they need to win. So we need to get a better job on that.
Off the draw, Niagara wins it. Puck is centered through, and Hubbard is there for Oakland. Here's Hubbard now onto the left side. Hubbard gets it. Hubbard takes the shot. Stopped there by Zell. Sereno going back to get that rebound. Back through now. Here's Minnie with a shot, and that one stopped there by Zell. Looking for those Gino Mini shots there tonight.
Yeah, definitely. You're going to see quite a few of those, especially if he has those open looks like that.
I was just going to say.
If you have those looks like that, he's gonna fire it away.
Right up his alley. Off the draw, Sereno wins it back now. Minnie onto the right. Minnie gets it. Minnie corrals it back around now to Chris Hubbard. Hubbard having a fantastic first half of the season is Chris Hubbard. And that one is back through now, and it is Vecchio dropping it through, and Niagara will go start the change, and they weren't able to finish it. Here's Hubbard, kept in there by Niagara. Shot skips wide of the goal. Captain Muser on the far end. Muser bringing this one forward. The captain will get it now on the right side out at the neutral zone into that Niagara zone. Muser takes a shot, sends it over top. Back there now. Here comes Fernandez. He'll cycle it around. Going back to get it is Chase Sereno. Sereno along the boards. Niagara is looking to take it away. Baggett sends it forward. A couple of bodies going down there. And it'll be offsides on Chase Sereno. with 15:55 to go. No score, Oakland and Niagara.
Very unlucky there. Begich got taken out, his legs taken out by somebody before the offside there, and Sereno didn't know that, and Sereno just brought the puck in without knowing that, and that's why they got that offside. Very unlucky.
Draw just outside that Purple Eagles zone. Koenig is on the draw, and Oakland's Nichols sends it back. Here comes Hazlitt, left side in his own zone. Sends it off the boards. Niagara will look to bring this one up. Gibson Stewart's out at center. Poked away there by Nick Fernandez. Fernandez has it. Fernandez looking to shake a man, and he's held up there. Fernandez back down there, going back to get the puck. We were talking about Fernandez thriving in these type of games. Fernandez with a shot. That one gets stopped. Gillespie can't get the rebound home as the net's off.
Kind of hoping that it was going to be I don't want this, but I thought Fernandez was going to get called for a penalty there, but I didn't see the net come off because I know it was Fernandez that knocked the guy down back there. So
yeah, face-off to the right side of Zell. Keegan Nolan will be on the draw. Ice Dogs, or Niagara, the Purple Eagles win it. Here's Keegan Nolan sending it back through now. Mackin over now. Keegan Nolan. Nolan drops it back through Tyler Simon with a shot, and that one gets blocked. Stockwell flips this one up ahead, and here comes a breakaway for Niagara. And Dvorak comes out, and he poked it away and made the stop back behind the net. Oakland brings it up ahead. Here comes Zell, cycling it around. Crawford, that was Crawford. Wide open shot, blocked there. Here comes Luke Novak with a shot. That one rolls right through toward the net, and it's cleared out. Icing.
Very, very scary chance there. Niagara player got the breakaway there, but Dvorak stood strong there, and I was able to knock that away and stop that opportunity. That's what we need from Dvorak back there tonight: is be a leader back there in the net and make those saves like that.
Off the draw. Purple Eagles will control. First period of play, 14:40 left in it. Going back behind the net there was McNamara, and he'll pass this one back onto the left side. There's a shot, deflects in front, taken away by OU. McNamara looking to get it back, and Hubbard will get it out. No score, first period of play. Taken away there by Minnie after Sereno deflected it. Here's Minnie with it. Minnie going in, Minnie with a shot, and that one gets stopped there by Zell. Puck gets cycled back around now, Muser. Muser trying to center in front. Sereno with a shot. Rebound chance. Oakland scores. Chris Hubbard. And Oakland leads it 1-0. With 14:08 to go in the first.
Great work by those guys tonight. This line has been the line playing well tonight. Hubbard, Muser, and Sereno all been working well together and able to make some great chances. And they've had some great opportunities and worked well.
So 1-0 Oakland here. So we're going to get set to have the face-off. And now it's going to be back through. Here comes Minnie. Puck gets dumped in, and Zell will send that one back around. Sereno gets it. Sereno sending it back behind the net. They try to wrap that one around. Hubbard, that's Captain Muser along the boards. Muser looking to drop it back. And now Sereno's back there. Sereno with the shot. That one's stopped there by Zell, and he hangs on.
What's the web address to watch the game? One of the parents, his father died. One of their players, his dad died last week. So
great work there by the Oakland Grizzlies, especially that line with Sereno Muser and Hubbard. They played great out there together, and they found each other and done well given that chance, and Hubbard was there to finish it off. We need to see that from the other lines tonight here, especially with us being the away team, and we need to be the enforcers out there and play well.
Thank you. Face-off's going to be the right side of Zell. And now we're going to get Ben Grugin with it. Up channel. Gillespie in front. Gillespie shot, and that gets stopped by Zell. With 13:32 to go, so we have the Hubbard goal. Didn't Muser get an assist on that one too? Or did you not hear that officially?
We haven't heard it officially. I feel like, yeah, it's going to be Sereno, Muser getting assist, and then Hubbard getting the goal.
That's what I was thinking.
Doesn't matter. We only could pick one of those guys anyway.
No.
And see what happens when we don't pick them. They do something. So,
right. We were just talking about how well Chris Hubbard's doing here this season. Crawford sends that one forward. Here comes Kyle Nichols back through to Dan Scorzo. Scorzo up ahead now to Chandler Gillespie. Gillespie gets it. Gillespie with a shot. Stopped there by Zell. Rebound chance steered away. Couple of chances here by Chandler. And now it's back behind the net. And we have an injured player down there for OU.
Yeah, it looked like Begich took a hit to the head, and I could tell by the way he was going to the wall. He was looking a little dozy out there, and yeah, once he hit the ground, he was down, and he's starting to get back up, but hopefully he's all right. Didn't look too well of a hit right there because I watched that happen.
So Begich is skating off on his own power, so that's good.
Oh, for sure. But that was a nasty hit, though. I watched it happen. It looked like he almost got hit in the head there. It was pretty close.
Coach Field checking on Begich. You want to move the face-off outside the zone, Jordy. Keegan Nolan will be on the draw. And now we're going to get Jake Novak sending it in. Puck goes back behind the net there, and it's dropped back. They leave that one right for Jake Novak. Jake Novak onto the right side. Romano left that back for him. Novak trying to battle for the puck. Novak sends it back behind the net. Romano will race after it. Stockwell's there. He will look to shake the defense. It's poked forward. Oakland's trying to keep it in. Mackin, and they have to regroup and touch up. Crawford passes that one through to the right side. Nichols can't take his man off the puck. 12:30 to go in this first period of play. Keegan Nolan. And now we're going to get Nolan sending it back through. Nichols has it. Nichols up ahead. Jake Novak with it into the Niagara zone. Keegan Nolan looking to poke it forward. Jake Novak going back behind the net. Here's Jake Novak. Back through now. Simon. Simon takes a shot over top and out of play. Hitting the protective netting back behind Zell.
And this line is starting to find the rhythm here. We've been talking about the normal front line with Muser, Hubbard, and Sereno. They found their mojo here today, but we need all the lines to do that. And the starting lineup now has been doing well with that now, and they've been doing a great job of pressuring and getting shots off.
And now it is a shot stopped there by Zell. Face off to the left side of Zell. Muser going back behind the net there. And now it is out there. Muser gets it. Muser flipping this one in. Fish will go back to race after it. Fish cycles it around. Man, that puck was just sitting right back there. Hubbard pokes it forward. Puck will go around the boards there. Lynn sends that one out at center. Tyler Simon gets it. Almost got crossed up there with Novak, did Sereno. Niagara will send this one out to center, taken away there by OU. Look at Luke Novak, right side. Luke Novak at the circle. Luke Novak with a shot, stopped there by Zell. With 11-12 to go, 1-0 is our score. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. Face-off's going to be the left side of Zell. And now here's Gillespie. Dropping it back now to Gino Mini. Mini. Oh, man, he gave that one away there. But Mini regroups. Fernandez dumps it in to the left side of Zell. Ben Grugin along the boards there with his man. And now Niagara will look to send this one out. Mini's out there, bats this one forward with his glove. Fernandez doesn't touch it, or it would have been a hand pass. Niagara will get it up ahead. Moving in There's a chance, and Dvorak makes a stop there on Parrish.
He got lucky there.
Couldn't lift it high.
If he would have been able to, he lost. That Niagara player wasn't able to keep control of it. If he was able to, he was able to lift it high, and he had a wide open net up there with Dvorak laying flat there. Luckily, that didn't happen, and he was able to make the save.
15-3 are the shots in favor of Oakland. There's a quick shot, stopped there by Dvorak. Rebound chance, shoot away, and another shot blocked there by the defense. Quick shot again, stopped there by Dvorak. So Niagara getting a couple of shots right there, Jordy, and that's all because you don't win the face-offs.
Yep. So that's what I talked about earlier. You got to win the face-offs, especially down on your end of the ice. You can't let the other team win it because they're going to get shots off like they just did.
Face-offs to the left side of Oakland goaltender Ian Dvorak. Keegan Nolan's on the draw here, and Niagara controlled, but now Oakland will look to get it back. That's Mackin. Puck's taken away there. And now it's Kyle Nichols for the Golden Grizzlies. Scorzo will go back to Chase. Scorzo cycles it around now. Back through, shot stopped there by Dvorak. And that shot was taken by Niagara.
Oakland's not been able to get the puck out of their zone here the last couple minutes. Niagara's been controlling it. They've gotten, I think, 3 shots in a row now, and they've been holding it down in their zone. Oakland's not been able to get any rhythm back where they were doing here in the beginning of this game. So they need to find something, get their energy back here, get another goal.
Here comes Hubbard, the goal scorer, out at center. He sends that puck in. And Oakland's Novak with it. Novak drops that one back. Serino with a shot, stopped there by Zell. Luke Novak with it. Luke Novak. And now that's given away. Niagara will look to make their breakout and set things up here with 9:35 left in the first. Going into that Oakland zone. Shot skips wide of Dvorak. Muser corrals it around. Hubbard going back to get it. Hubbard's back behind the net. Here comes Chris Hubbard onto the right side off the boards. Captain Muser gets it over now. Chase Serino dumps it into that Niagara zone where Stewart. Oakland changing on the go here. 9:10 to go. Stewart out at center. Passing it now to Stockwell. Stockwell dumps his puck in. Minnie gives that one away, but Chandler Gillespie is there. Gillespie gives that one away himself. And now Minnie looking to poke this one forward. Kept in there. Shot blocked there by Minnie. Right side it goes. There's another shot, skips wide of Dvorak. Oakland's Begich can't get it out of the zone. They'll center it up. Quick shot, stopped there by Dvorak. Finally, Oakland gets it out. That's Jimmy Begich. Begich onto the right side. He has his puck, looking to go back behind the net. Purple Eagles take it away. Fernandez gets it. Puck's out to center. Gillespie. Chandler had a couple of chances early in this game. Zell will cycle it around. Minnie looking to poke it forward. Minnie drops it back now to Nate Richards. Richards couldn't communicate there with Minnie, and now Niagara not able to handle it. Minnie up now off the boards. Mackin will race after it. Mackin has it at the circle. Drops that one back, and Keegan Nolan wasn't there to get it. McNamara on the right side. Drops it back. Shot skips wide of Dvorak. Here comes Jake Novak. Jake Novak into that Purple Eagle zone. Back through. Mackin. Shot gets blocked by the defense. Mackin back through Jake Novak. Mackin. Mackin. Look at Mackin battling for it. Mackin going in front of the net. And it's dropped back now out to center. Mackin almost had it. Scorzo dumps it in. Fish comes back to get it. Around the boards, McNamara chips it out. Oakland's got a touch up as Dan Scorzo dumps this one in. Zell comes out to get it. 1-0 Oakland on the Chris Hubbard goal. 7:10 to go. First period of play. Scorzo dumps this one in. Zell leaves that one back as the Purple Eagles make their breakout. Wave off the icing. Scorzo comes back to get it. And now it's going to be Serino trying to poke it forward. Scorzel gets it up. Muser bringing that one through now. Chase Serino. Serino has Hubbard on the side. Serino with it. Serino takes the shot. That one stopped there by Zell. And we've got 6:43 to go in the first. Shots are 17-6 in favor of OU. Hubbard from Serino and Muser.
In this line, they've looked phenomenal tonight. They've been playing really well together. Each time they come out, I haven't seen them have one sloppy line tonight.
Off the draw. Muser sends that one wide. Hubbard poking that one forward. Here comes Tyler Simon. Puck goes back now for the captain. And he'll get that one through. Hubbard. Simon gives that one away as he was trying to dump it in the zone. Now Simon pokes it forward. Simon with the awareness there. Stewart will send that one back. Here's Stewart along the board. Stewart looking to get it out, and it's poked out. Here's Tyler Simon going back. He sends it around the boards there. Novak trying to chip it forward. Begich will get it. Begich on the left. He's got Muser with him. Begich takes a shot. That one skips wide to the goal. Captain Muser trying to bank it in. Hits the side of the net. Now we're going to get Begich. Cycling it back. Stewart takes it away. That one deflected off of Chase Serino. So quick to get to where he needs to be is Chase. Serino has it. Up through now to Ben Grugin. Grugin gets it. Grugin with the shot, and that one gets stopped there by Zell. And now it deflects there off of Chandler Gillespie. It was going to be offsides. Minnie comes back to get it. 5:25 to go here. Fish brings it up now. Minnie puts the body on Fish. Grugin trying to knock that one out of the zone. They'll take a shot, skips wide of Dvorak. Right side it goes. Another chance, rolls right through to Ian Dvorak, and they score. They poke it in. And we're tied at 1 with 5:05 to go. First period of play.
Couldn't really see what happened down there.
On the far end.
Yeah, it was on the far end, and it was on the opposite side of the goal where we are, and we can't even see what was going on down there. And if they what would have went, why couldn't Dvorak save that? We couldn't really tell. There was a lot of traffic in front of that, I know that, but we couldn't really see why that went in. But unfortunate, but Oakland just needs to keep playing hard and get back that lead.
So 1-1 tie here. 18-8 are the shots in favor of Oakland. Fish gets it. But yeah, they're on the far end to our left, and we're up high here, so hard to see down there sometimes.
Yep.
And now there's a shot stopped there by Dvorak. Oakland will chip that one forward, and it's out. This is going to be icing with 4:34 to go. Field on the goal. From Crawford and Romano. Faceoff's going to be to the right side of Dvorak. That's got to be tough too when you're a goalie and you're out shooting the other team 2-1.
Yeah, and you let something like that in. I mean, really, you couldn't really see anything from our angle. I don't know what Devo could see down there from that either. I know, like, all I could say is that there was a lot of traffic, so I don't know if he couldn't see it or what happened, but very unfortunate.
Jasowitz brings that one in. Look out, there's a shot, and they score. And it's 2-1 Niagara. With 4:15 to go. What happened there, Jordan?
No one marked him. I mean, they gave him all the space in the world, and he was able to get a nice wrist shot off, and he placed it perfectly and gave Niagara the lead. They got the advantage now, getting 2 goals in a row here in the last couple minutes. Oakland looking slow and silly here, especially the last line. They've been playing really soft and slow today. The Serena line's been good, and then the starting line has been starting to make a spark. But we gotta have the effort from everyone.
That's a shame too. You had a really good, like, 13 minutes, 14 minutes there. Quick shot stopped there by Dvorak.
Yeah, especially when you're out shooting this team, and then you got Devo's his hopes are probably getting a little soft now that he's allowed 2 goals here. Can't blame him on the first one. I mean, the second one was just a really good shot, but really we gotta have him keep his effort up, and they got to put his head down, and then have the rest of the team get the spark back up and get something going.
So here comes Tyler Simon, trying to send that one forward, and now the Purple Eagles shot stopped there by Dvorak. Oakland's Luke Novak. Drop back now, Fish gets it. It's along the boards there. Hubbard can't chip that one out. .3:15 to go here. First period of play. Luke Novak, cross-ice pass. Too far there for Serino, icing. Gazowitz on that goal.
Oakland just needs to keep their heads up. Yeah, you let 2 goals in a row there, lost your lead, but you got to start playing like you were when you got the first goal. You got to keep that up, and you got to keep that fire going and keep playing.
Puck's dumped back in. Niagara will look to bring things forward here. Grugy knocks his man off the puck, and now here comes Gillespie, gets it on the right side. Gillespie has Fernandez on the side. Gillespie with it. Gillespie puts on the brakes. Gillespie shot blocked there by the defense. Fish gets spun around. Penalty coming up here.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to go against Gillespie. Lost the puck down there, didn't get a good shot, and it looked like he was a little upset with that, and end up hooking his guy, and he's going to get put in the box for it.
So your penalty kill this season, we were talking about it off the top in our pregame show, for Oakland is 39 of 52 at 75%, and that's an area where you really want to get it improved. Face off to the left side of Dvorak, and you don't need it to improve that much more, but you need it to be better for you. Here's Mackin with it. Short-handed onto the right side with the shot, and he sends it wide and out of play. Oh, that's stuck in the netting up top.
That would have been beautiful if we could have got some out of that and got back in the game.
Right.
Just scoring on short-handed, that would have been great for us. But we just got to kill this power play, if anything. If we could get something out of it, that would be great. But just killing the power play will do wonders for us.
Gazowitz wins the drawback. 1:40 left on the Chandler Gillespie penalty. Oakland's Richards gets it, and he can't get it out, kept in there. Mackin was trying to poke it out. Niagara setting things up here. They're trying to center it through, and they can't get anything going, and it's kept in by Vecchio. He'll slide it around the boards. Fish back behind the net. 1:15 left on the power play, 1:55 left in the period. Mackin trying to chip it out, and we have another call coming up, Jordy.
Yep, one of the Niagara players tripped up Richards back there, so now it's going to be a 4-on-4. So great thing for us. When we get Gillespie out of the box, we'll have a 51-second power play. Just try to keep, when that happens, we just got to get our chances when we can. But for right now, play the 4-on-4 and get the even strength here and see what we can do with it.
Face off to the right side of Zell. Serino. Now here's Muser. Captain Muser going back behind the net. Muser gets it right side. Muser back through to Serino. Serino has it. Minnie's waiting for the 1-T. Serino at the circle. Serino with a shot, hit the crossbar. Minnie back now to Chase Serino. That would have been a beautiful goal there by Chase Serino if that one would have went in. Serino's trying to apply pressure there. Stockwell brings it up ahead. 1:20 left in the period. Minnie has it. Minnie shakes his man. Now here's Minnie getting it on the left. He sees the ice with the daylight. Here's Minnie bringing it through. Minnie lost the puck, gets it back. Minnie with a shot! And that would stop there by Zell and cleared away. Oh man, scores, couldn't get it.
Unlucky there.
Scorzo up now to Muser. Power play for Oakland coming up in 20 seconds, folks. Oakland will change up in anticipation of that power play. Niagara goes back with it. Smoka will send it through. We'll get it back now onto the left. 42 seconds left in the period, and now the Golden Grizzlies are on a power play for 51 seconds. Nichols. Nolan back down there. Scorzo looking to go back and get it. Ooh, man. Penalty. Scorzo will get called for tripping down his man, so Oakland, what, less than maybe 10-second power play or something like that?
Yeah. Not what we needed there. We just got somebody out of the box, then they got somebody in the box, and we were about to get a power play for 51 seconds, like you said, and then 10 seconds later we get someone else in the box, and now we're going to play a 4-on-4 for 41 seconds, and then Niagara's going to get a power play here for 1:20.
Here comes Simon off the draw. Simon brings it forward. Keegan Nolan with it. Mackin can't get a handle. He overskates it there. Fish, right side. Vecchio at the hash marks goes back behind his netminder. 10 seconds left in the period. Vecchio looking to bring it in. He has it now onto the left side. Going in now for a quick last rush. Shot stopped there by Dvorak. Rebound chance, steered away as he runs into Dvorak there. So we have the end of the first period of play. Niagara up over Oakland by a score of 2-1. And they'll have a power play here for 1:19 after this time runs out on the 4-on-4. So we'll go to the second period of play here from Niagara, New York. 2 on Niagara after 1. Welcome back to Niagara. Corey Hager, Jordan Wellstead with you in the world's shortest intermission ever. Nice, long, quick jog back up top here, Jordy.
Yep.
So we'll get set to get underway. That was like a 5-minute intermission, wasn't it? They cut the ice and we go. I like it though. Grizzlies going right to left here. So break down that first. Just, you know, just a little issues there at times.
Yeah, I mean, it was just 40 seconds basically that period where Oakland just lost their stride and Niagara was able to score 2 goals there. And then right at the end, back like the 3 penalties there in a row, that's going to lead to a power play for Niagara here for a minute and about 19-20 seconds. So Oakland just needs to find their stride. They're playing well for the rest of that period, except for that 40 seconds where they let those 2 goals. So they just got to keep that up where they were doing that.
So here's the deal. The official shots are 19-13 Oakland. We've got 16-15. Ooh, another penalty coming up here, another tripping call. Field was tripped up for Niagara. We've got 16-15 Oakland for the shots. So it'll be a 5-on-3 for 118. Not the way you wanted to start the period.
Nope, not at all.
Off the draw. Simon, out of play.
No, most definitely not. Really, for this minute 14 at least, you just got to get the puck out, really. You want to at least get to 5-on-4 here and at least get that back to not, so you don't give them like an easier chance, make it more difficult with a 5-on-4. You really want to do is be able to get through both of those penalties.
Chandler Gillespie gets it, sends it back through to Tyler Simon. Simon has it for the Golden Grizzlies with it shorthanded, and Simon will clear it down the length of the ice.
Exactly what they needed to do. Waste some of that time.
1 minute left on the 5-on-3. Niagara making their breakout here, and they're going to that Oakland zone. They'll put on the brakes. Field has it on to the right. Field sends that one back. Looking to set things up over now to Stockwell. Stockwell gets it. Stockwell shot, sends that wide. McNamara's out there. Smoka. Back to McNamara. McNamara in the circle. Field wants it. McNamara at the hash marks. McNamara shot. Stopped by Dvorak. Drop back through now to Field. Field has it. Field taken away by Luke Novak and cleared.
Definitely, that's going to definitely help those guys here with 15 seconds left on the 5-on-3.
And they'll push up with it again. Here comes McNamara. McNamara brings it in. He shook one Grizzly. Shot! Sends it over top of Dvorak. Stockwell. Back now it goes. Smoka to Stockwell. Stockwell has it. Stockwell poked away by Minnie. And he'll bring it up shorthanded. Here's Minnie with it for Oakland. Minnie has it into that Niagara zone. 5-on-4 now. Poked forward there by Gillespie. So Oakland goes 2 for 2 on the penalty kill here.
Yep, now 30 seconds here and we'll get the even strength.
Nathan Richards. Stockwell's on him. Richards poking it forward. Captain Muser looking to get it. And it's out of play. Right to the young lady in front of the glass there, Jordy.
Yeah, they don't have any protection here on the fan side, so you're going to have to watch out here through the whole game.
And they immediately hit Snapchat and Snapchat it. So
yep,
there you go.
No surprise.
18:03 to go here. 14 seconds on the power play. Minnie. And now here's Muser getting it, and the captain clears.
And that's gonna take away the penalty, and we're gonna break this power play kill here and get back to even strength. And that's where they need to start hitting fire again and doing what they did in that first period.
3 for 3 on the PK. You're at full strength. Time to tie this thing up for Oakland. Offsides on Peters.
Yep, we need to start the fire where you guys were doing in the first period, where you got that first goal, and not worry about being down or how that 40 seconds where you lost the lead happened. You just got to go in there, play hard like you were doing there in that most of that first period, and stop the laziness and stupid penalties that we've had here in the last few minutes of that first period.
Thanks for joining us here from Niagara, New York on OU Hockey TV. Jordan Wellstead, Alex Moustakis, I'm Corey Hagan with you. And here comes Kyle Nichols sending that one forward. Takes a bounce from Muser. Oakland has numbers back the other way. Muser with the Sereno in front. And, oh, man, that one stopped by Zell. And the rebound chances back through for Nichols. Nichols with a shot. And, oh, man, Zell hangs on. Oh, that was the best chance of his career here at Oakland for Kyle Nichols.
Wow.
I was ready. I was ready.
I was really hoping for that. That was gonna be a loud shout by us if that went in for him. That would have been his first goal of his Oakland career, and would have been.
Puts his hands over his helmet. He couldn't believe it.
Yep.
Face off to the right side of Zell, and it's cleared back down. This will be icing against the Purple Eagles with 17:07 to go.
That's a good thing. We get to keep it out of our zone and keep it down there. We just got to win the face-offs here and get something going, get some more opportunities like that, and keep getting shots off. He's giving us rebounds, so we can easily score like we did with the Hubbard goal. So we just got to keep shots, have someone on the backside for rebounds.
And we also want to give a shout-out to Dr. Gersano here taking photos, so we'll be sharing those after the weekend on oaklandhockey.org. Chandler Gillespie's back down there. So important what the Nolans and the Gersanos do in terms of photos for everybody. Really appreciate it.
Yep, for sure.
Ben Grugin. Now Nichols sends it up ahead. Grugin gets that one out to center. Puck is dumped in. Here comes Scorzo. Back through to Nichols. Up ahead now to Fernandez. Fernandez has it. And back the other way. Here comes Field. Shakes past Nichols. Look out. Field in front. Scores. 3-1 Niagara.
Way too easy.
Oh, yeah.
Way too easy. Bad there. Nichols got beat, and he slacked behind. He tried to knock him off it, and he easily got beat. Scorzo did his best to try to prevent the 2-on-1. Field made a great move, and it was him against Devo, and Devo couldn't do anything about it. And unlucky, it's 3-1 Niagara.
Can't get beat like that defensively and leave Dvorak out to dry there.
Nope.
16:04 to go. Here comes Keegan Nolan. Back through Luke Novak with a shot. That one gets blocked. Luke Novak has it. Luke Novak along the boards onto the right side. Luke Novak, shot skips wide. Mackin sending that one back through. Jake Novak looking to go back behind the net there. Over now to Keegan Nolan. Keegan Nolan gets it. Jake Novak back behind the net. Jake Novak onto the right side. Jake Novak sends it back through Keegan Nolan. And now we'll get Keegan Nolan poked away there. And it's out. Luke Novak dumps it in. Puck's forward there. Luke Novak can't get it. McNamara out at center. Gives it through now Captain Muser. Muser with it. Muser looking to shake past a man. He gets knocked over. Muser has it. Muser along the left side. Shot gets blocked. Problem there was when Greg Muser was going in the zone, it was Greg Muser and a bunch of Niagara players as Dvorak covers up. And that's not gonna.
No one was there to help him out.
No, that's not gonna do anything.
Nope. You got it. They're not looking how they did in that first period. They need to find their stride. They gotta find that fire they had in that first period, and they gotta get some goals back. They can easily be in this game. They had their opportunities there in the first period, and it was obvious. So they can easily be back in this game. They just need to find that fire again.
Muser sends this one forward, and it's into that Niagara bench. Hits off a fish. With 14:43 to go. Here comes Peters. Peters sends that one forward. Vecchio's back down there. Peters looking to go back and get it. Niagara looking to center this one forward, and that one skips out. Serino takes it away out at center. Serino drops it back now to Hubbard, who has the lone OU goal. Hubbard dumps this one in. Fish comes back to get it. Fish. And now this one is covered up there by Zell. With 14:03 to go.
Would have been good if Oakland could have got that puck there out from the goalie. That he was way out of the net to try to save that, hold it. So it would have been nice for Oakland to get that puck and make a scoring chance out of it. But I need to find something here.
Minnie gets it. Minnie looking to cycle it around. Minnie up now to in front of the goal, and that's deflected away there by Zell as Chandler Gillespie was down there. Begich couldn't handle it. Now it's back behind the net. Peters will get it. Taken away there by Chandler Gillespie. Begich back down there. And pushing up ahead with it is Peters. Peters going into the Oakland zone, trying to shake past Richards. Sends it wide. Begich. Oh, man, he gives it away offsides, though. That could have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been real bad. That was a bad giveaway there by Begich. You can't do that.
We'll get Matkin, Nolan, and Jake Novak out there, along with Nichols and Scorzo. You know, except for little chunks here, like 3 little chunks, Oakland's played a really good game, and that's the game of hockey, you know, like that's hockey, right? Here's Mackin getting it on the right. He's got Keegan Nolan there. Mackin moves up. Nolan shot! Oh, man, what a stop by Zell. Man, oh, man. Another shot by Keegan Nolan, and Zell makes the stop.
That's what we needed. We needed to get chances, and there's some great saves there by Zell. Got to give props to him on that. But Mackin and Nolan both there had some chances, and then Nolan had another chance after that. So you just got to keep getting shots. The rebounds were there. We just saw out there with the Mackin shot, and then Nolan was able to get a shot off a rebound. So you just got to be there for rebounds. They're there, and we can easily pull one away, get back in this game.
Mackin's along the boards there. Stockwell can't get that one out now. Purple Eagles will regroup. Smoka. Oh, man, he lost an edge there, but Oakland wasn't able to take advantage. Keegan Nolan dumps this one in. Smoka will come back and get it. Oakland scores, though, dumping it in. Puck's back behind the net there. Flipped forward by Smoka, and that will be taken away. They'll bring it through. Stewart's shot gets blocked there, and Ian Dvorak will just cover it up. With 12:22 to go, 3-1 Niagara.
It's just sad that we can't keep those opportunities up. We can't get many chances in a row where we can get many shots on the goalie, get some rebounds, get something going. It's basically been a one and done here this period. We just need to keep getting those opportunities. You can't just let up. You got to keep it up.
Here's Serino back through to Luke Novak. Luke Novak has it. Tyler Simon. Serino. Chase Serino looking to poke it forward. Shot scooped up there by Dvorak, and he hangs on. Face-off's going to be to the left side of Oakland goaltender Ian Dvorak. Puck's flipped forward. Oh, almost got the home run pass to Hubbard there.
Good idea.
Simon back to Luke Novak. Off the boards, and he gets that one out. They're going to switch here. And the Purple Eagles will bring it forward. It's out to center ice after Fish dumped it down. Oh, here's Serino over now to Captain Muser on to the right. Muser back through to Serino at the circle. Serino has it. Serino sends that one back. Here's Luke Novak getting it. Luke Novak puts on the brakes there. Back now to Chase Serino. Serino on the left side with a shot. That one stopped there by Zell. With 11:16 to go here.
Let's see if we can win this face-off. Get some more opportunities. they're there. We can get back in this game. It's not going to be that hard. Zell has been giving us chances. We got to capitalize on them. They're there.
Face off to his right. Niagara wins the draw. They'll clear this one down, and we've got icing. With 11:09 to go here, Jordan. Face-off's going to be back into that Niagara zone. Along the boards, Gillespie's looking to dig that puck out. Going in to help him out there was Begich. Oakland comes away with it. Mini cycling it back, but now it is up ahead. Too far there for McNamara. Richards gets that one up ahead. 2-goal Purple Eagle lead here. Begich. Now Gillespie. Begich cycles that one back to Grugin. Grugin trying to go in front to Begich. It was deflected away. Begich gets it. Begich with a shot. Stopped there by Zell.
Yeah, for a little bit, Begich didn't have anybody. We could have had some people in the middle there. I mean, we would have had an opportunity, but we had a change going on. But good job there for him to hold on to the puck, try to get some guys out there, but he was able to just get a shot off, and Zell held on to it. And now he got switched off. We'll see what this starting line can do up front.
Off the draw. Here's Jake Novak, sends it wide on the boomer.
That was a rip.
There's a shot by Scorzo in front. They're banging away at it, and Zell makes the stop. Mackin with it. Mackin onto the left side. And now it's going to be Keegan Nolan dropping that one back through. Mackin wasn't able to get it. And it's Oakland's Jake Novak shot, and that one gets stopped there by Zell. Jake Novak over now. Keegan Nolan along the boards. Keegan Nolan trying to center it in front of the goal, and that one just skips wide of Zell. And they'll bring it back the other way. Here come the Purple Eagles going into that Oakland zone. Puck goes back behind Dvorak. Peters has it. Peters sends it back now to the point. And now there's a shot which gets blocked there by the defense. Jake Novak, now Scorzo. Jake Novak. Penalty coming up here to Niagara. And they'll touch up. So Oakland will work on a power play here, Jordy, with 9:26 to go, when the boys came close down there to cutting it.
Oh, most definitely, and that's what you need to do. You need to get those opportunities, and now that you got the man advantage, you need to capitalize on this opportunity here. You get a goal here, you guys are going to have what you had going here in that first period back, and you're going to really put the pressure on Niagara, and hopefully you can make them make mistakes, and then you can get back right in this game and tie it up.
Face-off's going to be to the left side of that Purple Eagle net. Oakland power play. 0 for 1 here tonight, but that was like a 10-second power play.
Yep.
Here comes Sereno. Back to now Richards. Right side Sereno. Sereno at the circle. Left side Mini. And it's out. 1:44 left on the power play. Gino Mini sets it up. Captain Muser going back to get it. Niagara flips this one forward. Kept in there by Mini. Nice job there. Now they poke it back. Mini gets it again. Mini cycling it back. Muser with it. Here's Captain Muser, left side. Muser dropping it back. Sereno up through Mini. Mini with a shot. Stopped there by Zell. 1:21 left on the power play. 8:47 left in the period. 3-1 Niagara.
That's what they need to do. They
the
need to
shot different. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's what they need to do. They need to be patient. You got to find your opportunities there. You can't be too patient though, but you got to have enough patience to where you take a good shot and not a silly one, and they clear it out of the zone.
Here's a shot by Richards, and that one stopped there by Zell. They've got about 5 more Oakland shots on the board than Oakland has here, and they have 2 more shots on the board for Niagara. They had 15 in the first, actually. They have them up for 17 now. So Niagara technically is now with 18 shots by our count. And I think, let's call ours right? Here's Dvorak. Sending it back through now Richards. Richards pushing it up. Over now to Chase Sereno. 52 seconds left on the power play. Sereno driving toward the net. Sereno drives back, and they can't get the shot off Mackin, and it's cleared out. Dvorak leaves that one back. Luke Novak. 35 seconds left on the Oakland power play here. Luke Novak off the boards. Minnie has it onto the right. Minnie with it. Minnie left side. Minnie back to Luke Novak. Luke Novak to Jake Novak. Blocked by the defense and cleared. Keegan Nolan drops it back now. 10 seconds left on the power play. Here comes Luke Novak with it. Luke Novak with scores! And it's a power play goal by Luke Novak with 7:31 to go in the period.
We talked about him in the beginning of this game, how he's caught fire. He's gotten 3 goals in the last 2 games, and then he's gotten 1 here tonight. So now we're back into a 3-2 game, and then that's exactly what Oakland needed. They need to capitalize on that opportunity, and it's a great job there by Luke Novak to take the opportunity he had, and a great shot there, and got Oakland here down 3-2 now.
So 3-2. Luke Novak is just on fire lately. And we didn't pick him in hot picks because we were like, oh, man, I don't know. When someone's on fire, you don't want to pick them because it usually ends when we pick them, right?
Yep. It's usually how it works, sadly.
So that's why we didn't pick Luke Novak. Dvorak sends it around. And now it's going to be Ben Grugin back there. Puck goes outside the zone. 7:03 left. And now here comes Luke Novak with it again. He's got Fernandez with him. Luke Novak bringing it in. Luke Novak has it, dropping that one back through. Fernandez wasn't able to corral it in. And now it's going to be back out now for Peters. Peters has it. Peters. Luke Novak's on him. They give that one away, but Oakland gets it back. It's Luke Novak. Now Chandler Gillespie. And it's center through, diving down to take the lane away was Kyle Nichols. Gillespie flips that one forward. Fernandez hits off of his stick. Fernandez pokes it forward, and he can't get it through. Nichols has it. Nichols takes the shot, and that goes over top and out of play there, Jordy. With 6:20 to go. So Keegan Nolan officially on the assist on the Novak goal.
He's been on a streak, too.
Yeah. Look out. Here's Hubbard with a shot, and that one goes back behind the net. That's what happens when you win a faceoff.
Exactly. You get the opportunities.
And now it's back through now. Here comes Hubbard. Driving in, Hubbard in front. Stop there. Right on chance. Oakland scores. Chase Sereno. And we're tied up at 3 with 6:02 to go.
Let's go. That's what we needed.
There we go, baby. 3-3 tie. I love it.
That's exactly what we needed. You get the one back on the power play. You definitely needed that, and then you come back and you get that. The rebounds are there, and we need to capitalize it. Good job there by especially this line here tonight. They've done great on being there for rebounds, and they got back in this game now. It's 3-3.
So Hubbard sends that one back. Nichols gets it up ahead. What a beauty line that is. Nichols. Muser trying to drop it back. They'll send that one back behind the net. Stockwell. Here's Scorzo getting it up now to Muser. Puck goes out to center ice. Oh, man, Sereno sends that one back in. Zell leaves that one back there. 3-3 tie here. Now the puck will go back. Stockwell gets it. Stockwell sends that one cross ice there. Whew. Keegan Nolan's down there for OU. And now this puck will roll back to the left side of Ian Dvorak. Here's Nichols getting it. Nichols comes out to the left side of Dvorak. Nichols. That one's out at center. Oh, here comes Keegan Nolan onto the right. Keegan Nolan has Jake Novak driving toward the net. Luke Mackin gets it. Shot! And that one skips wide. Here's Nichols with it on the left side. Nichols takes a shot, and that one deflects in front of the goal. And it'll be steered away by Niagara, and it's out. Nichols diving down. And now they're going to have an angle. Peter shot stopped by Dvorak. Nichols. Up ahead now, Jake Novak. Oakland has numbers back the other way. Jake Novak over now. Keegan Owen with a shot blocked by the defense. Mackin back by the net trying to stuff it in. Minnie onto the right side. Minnie has it. Minnie gets it up ahead. Trying to cycle it through, and it's taken away by Peters. And he'll flip this one out to center. Richards gets it up ahead now to Mackin. Mackin has it. Mackin with a shot, and that one's deflected wide. Oakland, Jake Novak back down there, 4:08 to go in the period. Jake Novak sending that one back, but Niagara gets it out to center. Richards trying to knock his man off the puck. That's Peters. Gino Minnie comes away with it. Here comes Minnie with it. Minnie shaking past everybody. Minnie still with it. Minnie gets knocked off the puck. He takes a bounce for Mackin. Mackin along the board, cycles it back through. Jake Novak going back to get it. Jake Novak's back down there. Over now Begich. Begich drops it back out to center ice. Here they come back the other way. McNamara. Oh, man, and Richards knocks him down. Oh, beautiful hit by Nathan Richards. Minnie looking to poke that one forward. And now we're going to get it centered up, and Richards takes it away. Fernandez gets it. Fernandez centering it up. He's got a guy there. That's Begich. Fernandez offsides. 3:23 to go. 3-3 tie.
I think Fernandez should have looked for the pass. He had Begich way ahead of him, and I think Begich had the lane there. He could have got some going. Could have done a give and go there for Fernandez. Fernandez could have had a better opportunity than getting that offside.
So we're going to go on that third goal, Sereno from Hubbard and Muser. Sound about right?
Yeah. I mean, it was those guys that touched it, so I'm not surprised.
Puck gets dumped back in. Zell gets it. Zell looking to send it around. Begich deflects that one through. Tyler Simon back down there. Here they come back the other way. Niagara gets it. Lots of Oakland defenders there, though. Puck goes back behind Dvorak. Parrish cycles it around. And now there's a shot which goes over top and wide to Dvorak. Along the boards there. Begich will get it. Begich sends that one out. He's being held up there. Here comes Fernandez back the other way. He's got Begich back with him. Fernandez with the scores! Nick Fernandez! And Oakland leads it 4-3.
He was catching fire. He had the opportunity there where he got caught offside with him and Begich, but great job there by him to find the open net, and sadly gives Brian 2 more points.
So 4-3 OU. Nichols sends that one in. I don't think Brian would be the Vegas odds to win hot picks, but now he's just running away with it.
Yeah, he's just finding the people.
I don't know how he knows, but he knows. Here comes Hubbard, dropping that one back. Too bad he couldn't give us the Powerball numbers that one day.
Oh, I know. We wouldn't need to be doing this anymore.
No, we'd be on the beach right now, listening to our replacements. 2:12 to go, 4-3 Oakland. Puck will race down, icing. No, just kidding. We'd still be here.
No, of course. But we would find an opportunity to go be on the beach sometime when we had a break. But great job here. Good team effort by Oakland here. In this.
Look at you got Hubbard, Novak, Sereno, Fernandez scoring goals here. Dvorak made a big save too down here.
Yep.
And then Richards with a big hit, so everybody's putting it together. And Nichols has had a couple good chances in this hockey game. Here comes Vecchio, is back behind the net there. Ref says move it, no whistle. Vecchio will get it. Vecchio, that one's given back through. Sereno's trying to knock the puck away from him. Scorzo's back down there. Scorzo. And now the Oakland Grizzlies will take it. That Scorzo looking to poke that one forward. Lots of board position battling here. Peters trying to come away with it. Oakland Sereno pushes up ahead with it with Chris Hubbard. Sereno at center. Hubbard on the left. Sereno has it, sends that one back behind the net. They'll send it along the boards. Muser back down there. Over now, Novak spins around. Niagara has a 3-1 back the other way. Here they come. Hazlitt looking to drop that. Poked away by Gino Minnie. Great job by the defender. Now Oakland has numbers back the other way. Here comes Mackin on the left. Mackin trying to center it through to Minnie. Can't get there. Muser right side. Back through now. Mackin with it. Mackin back behind the net. Over through to Mini. Mini gets it. Now right side Richards. 50 seconds left in the period. Richards has it. Richards takes the shot. That one's blocked there by the defense. Keegan Nolan trying to cycle it around. 42 seconds left here in the period. And it will be Peters coming away with it for Niagara. But Oakland's Mini sends it forward. Mackin has that one steered away from him. 30 seconds left in the period here. And it's flipped forward. This one rolls to the right side of Dvorak icing with 25.8 seconds to go. So Begich gets the assist on the Fernandez goal. With 25.8 seconds to go. We have a timeout here, Jordy.
To Niagara, I'm guessing, because Oakland's been they've been doing well. They've been able to put shots off. They're
25.8 seconds to go. 4-3 Oakland.
Yeah, if you're Oakland, just get through this 25.8 seconds and go in with the lead and keep your heads up and bring it back out for the third period and keep up that work and get out of here with a win.
Talked about winning periods, Jordan. Did not win the first.
Nope, but they're going to win this period easily. They've looked phenomenal.
And you went down 3-1 in this period, and you fought back. And you need to keep pressing if you're Oakland. Richards gets it. Richards sends it up ahead. Keegan Nolan drops that one back. Got to be careful here. McNamara's there. Poked forward. Look out. There's shot stopped by Dvorak. Rebound chance. And it's poked away. And we have the stoppage in play and a penalty coming up. Richards is going to get called for hooking. Saving a goal there. With 8.7 seconds to go.
Just get it through this 8 seconds and come out with a minute 52 on the power play kill in the third period. Just kill that off. We've been great on it tonight. Just keep it up.
Face off to the right. Face off to the right side of Dvorak. 6 seconds left in the period. Mackin gets it. Mackin just ties this up here, and that'll do it for the second period of play. Oakland up over Niagara by a score of 4-3 after 40 minutes of play, and we'll come back for the third period of play coming up here on OU Hockey TV. Welcome back to Niagara. Corey Hagan alongside Jordan Wellstead. Got Moose up here, Alex Moustakis with us as well. And Jordan, Oakland was bringing the fire in that second period with 1:52 left on this penalty kill. How can they keep that fire going?
They got to keep it going by first killing off this power play kill. It's 1:52 here to start off the period. They've done great on it so far tonight, 3 for 3. They just got to keep that up and then come out, and where they scored those 3 goals to get back in this game, you got to bring that fire back and just keep it through this 20 minutes of the period and bring home a win tonight.
So we'll get set to have the third period of play. We agree on shots for Niagara. We've got 20 shots on the board for Niagara. They have 38 for Oakland.
What do we truly have, 30?
31. So we'll have goal scoring summary right now. Hubbard from Sereno and Muser, the first Oakland goal. Power play tally from Jake Novak, assisted by Tyler Simon. Or assisted by Keegan Nolan, my fault, assisted by Keegan Nolan there. And then we have third goal, Chase Sereno from Chris Hubbard and Greg Muser. Fourth goal, Nick Fernandez from James Bagich. Oakland clears it right off the bat here. So hopefully we can have a good third period here and get a good night's sleep here in New York. And now Oakland Simon looking to knock his man off the puck. That's Peters back there. Peters onto the right side. They're along the boards there. 1:25 left on the penalty to Nate Richards. Puck is back behind the net. And now Niagara looking to get things set up here on this power play. That's David Fish in front. Shot will be stopped there. Oakland's can't get it, and now Fish back behind the net. Passes that one through to the right side. 1:04 left on the power play. They center it in front, and Dvorak is down and covers up. With 1 minute left here on the Niagara power play. Chris Hubbard was loving that save too, by the way.
Oakland just needs to get the puck out of the zone here now. Niagara's been, ever since they got it in it, this last 52 seconds, they've held it down there, and Oakland's not been able to get it out. They just need to get it out of the zone, waste some more of that time off, and get their man advantage back.
Shot gets blocked there. That hurt Gino Mini, guys. He's in a little bit of pain down there. And now the puck's back behind the net. Puck goes now to the right side. Stockwell passes that one through. Smoka back to Stockwell. Stockwell has it. And now it goes back behind the net there. Puck goes back through the field. Field passes that one out to the right side. Deflected there. And Mini will get it and clear. And Mini is still not doing 100% right there, so he'll head back to the OU bench.
Definitely needed that, though. Definitely needed that so he could get off.
Stockwell dumps that one back. Here comes Muser getting it. Muser flips this one up.
And that's going to kill the power play. Great job by these guys, and we're going to get the man advantage back.
So Oakland's PK here will go 4-4. And we'll see if Mini will make his next shift or if it's still stinging him a little bit down there. Hubbard trying to take that one away. Hubbard trips down his man and a penalty. So Niagara will go on the power play. Coach Field is down at the end of the bench here.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand that one. I don't agree with that. I don't think it was necessarily. We've seen plenty of that called tonight, and it did not look like any of the other ones that were called. It was a little. I think that was a little bit of a flop, laziness of the player that that Hubbard is getting the penalty on. I don't agree with it, but we just got to kill the power play again. We've done it 4 times tonight. Just got to keep it up and do it again.
Coach Field talking to the referee. So off the draw, Vecchio will get it. Puck goes along the boards there. Vecchio. That's offsides. They got it. 4-3 Oakland. Cleared out there by Keegan Nolan. Zell leaves this one back. 1:48 left on the Christopher Hubbard penalty. Vecchio onto the right. Whew. And now it's into the zone. Chance skips wide to Dvorak. And Oakland's not able to clear that one out. They're setting things up, trying to go in front. Puck goes to the right side to Vecchio. Vecchio has it. His shot skips wide of the goal. 1:20 left on the power play, and it's cleared out. Oakland will change up here.
And Manny's back out there, so he must be fine and shook it off.
Yep, had a stinger there as he blocked that shot on the last PK. Here's Vecchio along the boards there. Woo. It's knocked down there by Gino Mini. And now they're trying to center it up. Shot stopped there by Dvorak. We have the stoppage of play. Vecchio was down there. He's up.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a hard hit there by Mini into the boards. I was a little scared there that a penalty might come from that because of the way they've been calling stuff tonight. But Vecchio has been one of the guys that have been Oakland's been eyeing on here tonight. The way he's been playing in this game. So I'm not surprised that Mini got that hit on him. He's just going to have to watch it now.
Face-off's outside the zone here, Jordan. Gillespie's on the draw here against Stockwell. And it is dropped back through. Power play continuing for 47 seconds for the Purple Eagles. Gino Mini going back behind the net, lost the handle. Has it pinned along the boards there. Stockwell coming in to try to dig this puck out. Mini's back down there. Richards corralling it around. Kept in there. That's kept in by Niagara. Very close there, though. Stockwell has a Stockwell with a shot. Stopped there by Dvorak. Rebound chance, and it goes back behind the net. 20 seconds left in the penalty. Here's Field. Sending it back through to Stockwell. Stockwell passes it on to the right. Manning going back to get it. 5 seconds left on the penalty here to Hubbard. There's a shot, which is blocked before it could get through to Dvorak. And Mini brings it up. Oakland's now 5 of 5 on the PK. Here comes Oakland's Hubbard racing it alone with the shot. And that gets stopped there by Zell. Mini trying to center it in front. Hubbard scores! Chris Hubbard! 5-3 Oakland.
Great job.
Second of the game.
Great job by him. Gets a penalty, a sad penalty called on him, and he comes back out and he's able to capitalize on an opportunity, get a second goal of the game, and continues to be what we call on fire. He's scored almost in every game, and he's keeping up the great work. That line has been the key here today for this Oakland Grizzlies team.
So 5-3 Oakland. Dvorak stops that one with 15:34 to go.
And I was talking to Hubbard earlier today, and he told me he was going to get me a couple of goals. And look what he did. He got a couple of goals. We can't pick him for our hot picks, but he can tell us he'll score a couple for us if we don't pick him. So it's just weird how that works.
Look at Scorzo with it. Scorzo shot over top and out of play. We are a jinx. So
we are.
I think it's official now.
Yeah, obviously, because that's the second time now.
So Hubbard from Mini, which means I get a point from Gino Mini for hot picks. So that's awesome. Everyone's getting points tonight but Jordan.
Screw this game.
Minnie sends this one, or that's Nichols sending that one around. Grugin back there, centering it in front. Fernandez! And he sends that one back behind the net. Here comes Grugin. Grugin gets it. Grugin has it poked away. Puck goes along the boards. Peters drops that one back. And it is Vecchio passing that one through. Gaslowitz lost a handle. Now here comes Dan Scorzo. It's checked there by 2 Niagara players there. Scorzo out at center. And now Nichols looking to drop it back. Nichols is down there. Dan Scorzo up ahead. Ben Grugin through to Keegan Nolan. And Niagara will send it forward. Here comes Vecchio. On to the left side, puts on the brakes. Thought he had Oakland beat on the change there, but he didn't. 14:20 to go here. 5-3 Oakland in the third. Luke Novak puts the body on his man down there. And now we'll get Oakland's Jake Novak getting it up. Jake Novak has it taken away. Jake Novak checks his man, that's Fish. Niagara looking to set things up. This hits off of Luke Novak there. And now they'll get it back the other way. A shot gets blocked and out of play with 13:49 to go. Five, 3 Oakland. And now this puck's flipped over. Here comes Chris Hubbard looking to get it onto the right. Puck goes back behind the net. Fish is there. Muser looking to put the body on his man. Sereno trying to drop it back. And now here comes Niagara. Purple Eagles shake past Tyler Simon, centering, and they score. So they get one back. McNamara
is one of their key guys.
Yep. 5-4 now with 13:30 to go.
A little bit of laziness got going back there, and people didn't get back, and ended up being a 2-on-1 there in the back of the backside there. And I think it was Field that brought it down, and McNamara was wide open in the middle of the ice and was able to put away the chance.
And you can't leave, as we talked about off the top here a couple hours ago, you can't leave McNamara open like that.
Nope.
Because he'll get you every time, and he did there. Here comes Niagara back the other way, and that's McNamara getting it again. McNamara's knocked off the puck. Minnie sends that one out. McNamara loses that to Captain Muser. Hubbard drops it back to Muser. Muser has a lane. Muser driving it. Muser trying to get the shot off, and that's held on there by Zell. We're going to have some calls here, Jordy. The 5-4 game. Yeah, McNamara from Field on that goal. And we have Romano going to that Niagara penalty box here. So, Oakland, 1 for 2 here on the Peeps. We'll get another shot. Face off to the right side of Zell. Power play here for OU. Here comes Nolan. Back through now. Jake Novak. Jake Novak back to Keegan Nolan. Keegan Nolan up through to Tyler Simon. Simon back to Keegan Nolan with a shot, and that one is back behind the net. Jake Novak back down there. Jake Novak. Ben Grugin. Oh, here is Jake Novak getting it. Jake Novak passing it back now. Tyler Simon. Simon up through now. Over to Luke Novak with a shot. That one stopped there. Ben Grugin trying to bank that one in. And it's back over now. Oakland power play continuing. Keegan Nolan. Keegan Nolan getting that one back through now to Tyler Simon. Simon has it. Simon scores! There he goes! Tyler Simon! And that's a power play goal. And it's 6-4 Oakland.
We talked about him earlier now, too. Taking the shots out from the blue line. Him and both Luke Novak doing those shots out from the blue line. And both of them have done a great job, and a great shot there to get Oakland's lead back up by 2 now.
Tyler Simon finding his offensive touch here. And the power play now goes 2 of 3 here in the third. So you've got Oakland bringing this one back up. Gillespie with a shot. Now it's up the rebound chance. Back to Begich. Can't get the shot off. As Gillespie making all that happen. Gillespie, a shot. Stop the rebound chance. Begich trying to get it through in front, and the puck's still loose. And that one is stopped. Puck's back behind the net there. Oh, man. Almost could have got a tripping call there to Fernandez. Vecchio coming out to the left side. Vecchio almost lost that to Fernandez, and it's dumped back down. So Oakland's last 9 power plays, as Fernandez's shot, and that's scooped up. The last 9 Oakland power plays, Jordy, 5 power play goals.
I didn't realize they switched goalies.
Nichols stops that one then.
Yeah, I just recognized that after he turned around that they switched goalies.
But that's a good. That's a stat. Serino. Out here, Smoka sending it up. Scorzo. Puck is dumped back in. Smoka comes back to get it. Back behind Nichols, the new netminder here. Stewart sends it up ahead. Long shot by Scorzo gets dumped in. Hubbard sends it back behind the net. Stewart gets it onto the right side. We've got 11 minutes to go here. 6-4 Oakland. Hubbard has it. Hubbard sends this one in. And now it is along the boards there. Puck is back behind the net. They'll bring it through. Nichols sends it forward. Now Hubbard couldn't get a handle on it. It was too hot to handle there for him. Serino. Back through now Nichols. Nichols off the boards. Smoka sends that one forward, and it'll be dumped in. Parrish deflects that one in. Gino Mini takes it away. Mini sends that one back through now Nathan Richards. Richards up ahead to Keegan Nolan. Nolan has it. Nolan with a shot. Sends that one over top. Mackin drops that one back. Keegan Nolan gets it. Mini back through now Richards. So Nichols replaces Zell after the power play goal by Tyler Simon. And though Zell, he had a lot of big stops though in this game too, Jordy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mackin. Richards brings it up ahead. Richards passing that one through to Jake Novak. Jake Novak with a shot, stopped there by Nichols. Puck goes around the boards. Stockwell sends that one through. Now it's over now to the right side. A shot stopped there by Dvorak. Puck goes back behind the net as Richards was dumped.
Clear stick to the head.
Mini scoops it up ahead. Mini has it. Mini on out to the left side. Mini pushing up with it. Mini going coast to coast. Mini with it. Here's Gino Mini dropping that one back. Gillespie's back down there. Ben Grugin gets it along the boards. Grugin cycles it back. Chandler can't get there. Begich will come in. Whew. Hit delivered there by Ben Grugin. Here's Begich bringing it into that Niagara zone. Begich with a shot. Sends it back behind the net. Begich over now Grugin. Grugin cycling it around. Oakland's looking to take it away. That's Gillespie trying to dive down there, and they'll bring it through. Shot skips back behind the net. Grugin. Vecchio sends that one off the boards. Fish. Serino going back behind the net. Serino back now to Hubbard. Hubbard. Greg Muser looking to get it. Fish cycles it around to Stewart. Novak sends that one in. And we have a stoppage of play. Knocked down with a high stick with 7:42 to go. 6-4 OU. So tomorrow's game, what do we got? 2:30 p.m. there, Jordy?
Yeah, I think we got told today 2 o'clock warm-up, so yeah, it'd be 2:30.
Face off to the left side of Nichols. And now it's dropped back through. Icing, so we'll come back the other way.
Got 7 minutes, 36 seconds left in this game. You got a 2-goal game. Oakland just needs not to let up. They got to keep up what they've been doing this whole game. You've had to believe that you guys could win this game. You've looked like the better team the whole game as well. Just silly mistakes and dumb chances that we've given them have made them be allowed in this game. You guys are this Oakland team's way better.
Here comes Fish, sending that one into the Oakland zone. Nichols. Fish gets it. Fish looking to drop it back. Puck rolls right through to Dvorak, who covers up. With 7:15 to go here in this third period of play. Here comes Jacob Novak. Back through now, Keegan Nolan onto the right side. Keegan Nolan shakes past his man. Nichols dumps this in. Nichols over now to Keegan Nolan. Keegan Nolan gets it. Keegan Nolan with the shot. That one gets stopped there. Rebound chance. And they couldn't get it through to Nichols. Here's Kyle Nichols with the shot blocked there by the defense. Smoka, and that one's dumped into the left side of Dvorak. Nichols gets there, icing with 6:38 to go. Face off to the left side of Nichols. Off the draw, Mini. Over now, Keegan Nolan. Nolan sends it back. Jake Novak gets it back to Keegan Nolan. Jake Novak. Jake Novak's being held up back there. Jake Novak, now Keegan Nolan. Keegan Nolan. Trying to center through Mackin. Here's Mini with a shot. Scores! Gino Mini! 7-4 Oakland.
Great work by those guys. They worked hard behind the net there, able to get something going, and Gino Mini does a great job to finish it off. And I think I'm gonna quit this stupid game.
I got a question. Who picked Gino Mini in hot picks today?
Don't want to talk about it.
Thank you, Gino. So 7-4 Oakland. Here is Mini sending it back. Oakland gets it. That's Keegan Nolan. Puck rolls right through to Nichols and he hangs on. I mentioned too in the pregame show the 1T from Gino tonight. With 5:55 to go, 7-4 Oakland.
Ever since we were down 3-1, we came back. They've been doing great. Have found chances. They've kept it up as well. So
outscored Niagara, what, 6-1?
Yep.
Mini drops it back through to Richards. Richards dumps this puck in. Fish will come back to get it. Here's Nichols, knocked down there. Grugin looking to get it. Puck's along the boards. Fish looking to cycle it through. Puck's flipped forward there. Mini. Oh, it's Chandler Gillespie. Fish onto the left side. 5:07 to go. Long shot in, stopped there by Ian Dvorak. And it's good to see the boys come through here for Dvorak after some defensive breakdowns that were unfortunate when Oakland was down 3-1, and Dvorak definitely deserves to get that dub here today.
Oh, most definitely. A lot of those chances that he allowed in, they weren't his fault really. Especially that first one, he couldn't really tell what was going on up there. And a couple of bad giveaways, bad plays by the defense. But after that, great job by the whole team overall.
Here is Muser. Muser back down there trying to get it through to Hubbard, and it's poked away.
Yeah, he wants that Hattie.
Luke Novak was able to drop that one back, and now it is dumped in. Icing with 4:37 to go. 7-4 Oakland. No other icing here, Jordy.
Gotta love it. Just lots of icing. I feel like this is gonna be the longest 4 minutes and 30 seconds of our lives.
I think last week was.
Yeah.
Last Friday.
Yeah, I felt like that game lasted forever too.
Quick shot will be blocked there. Another shot stopped there by Dvorak. Face-offs back in that Niagara Oakland zone. Here's Nichols onto the right side. Nichols dumping it in. Stewart sends it back. Nichols has it. Nichols sends it back behind the net. Keegan Nolan's back down there. And it's out. Here's Dvorak. Leaves it back for Scorzo. Jake Novak. Well, here's Kyle Nichols along the boards. Scorzo. Back now Nichols. Jacob Novak onto the right side. He'll bring this one in to that Purple Eagle zone. Jake Novak back through Keegan Nolan. Couldn't find it. Stockwell flips that one up. Scorzo gets it up. Puck is dropped back where Smoka passes it through now to the right side. Off the boards, Smoka gives that one right away to Kyle Nichols. Here's Nichols with a shot, and that one gets stopped there by Nichols. Nichols to Nichols. 2:57 to go here. Kyle Nichols is coming really close to that first goal.
Oh yeah, for sure he is.
Mini. Flipping that one forward. Begich will bring it up ahead. Here's Begich with it. Begich takes the shot. Stop there. Rebound chance. Gillespie can't bank it home. 2:30 left here in the hockey game. Richards knocks his man off the puck. Mini. Richards up ahead. Now Gillespie gets it. Chandler Gillespie will bring it in. Gillespie at the circle. Gillespie looking to make a move. Parrish knocked down there by Gino Mini. 2:05 to go here. Richards over and out of Mini. Mini dumps his puck in. Fernandez looking to tie up his man. And now Richards has it. Richards up ahead, Chase Serino. Field will get it. Field brings that one through. Sereno going back to get it. Parrish on to the left side. Parrish, Muser poked that one away. Field drops it back. 1:17 left here in the game, Jordan. Minnie back behind the net. Minnie gives that one away in front. That one rolls through, hits the side of the net. And now Smoka will get it. Smoka with a shot blocked there by Muser. Muser sends that one ahead. And here's Chris Hubbard with it for Oakland. Hubbard has Lane Hubbard with the shot. And that one gets stopped there by Nichols. Keegan Nolan has it. Smoka. Puck's back there. .25 seconds left here in the hockey game. So Oakland will get the win here over Niagara. Luke Novak dumps that one in, back behind Nichols. Jake Novak will get it along the boards, over now to Mackin. Mackin ties things up back there with 8 seconds to go here in the game. So Oakland gets their 8th win of the season here in a 7-4 win over Niagara. And these two teams will play tomorrow afternoon here at 2:30 p.m. from Dwyer Arena, and then we'll head home for Thanksgiving. All right, Jordan, final score 7-4. Final thoughts?
Overall, great job by this team. Little slumps early, got down 3-1, but great job of coming back, tying the game, and then outscoring this Niagara team 6-1. And they put overall great effort there. Dvorak did great in goal. A lot of the opportunities that he allowed were not his fault, and it was a great team effort here tonight. And they just got to come in tomorrow and bring it up.
All right, so 7-4 is our final score. We will see you guys tomorrow afternoon here from Niagara.